Did you know fighter pilots face extreme physical challenges during combat maneuvers? These challenges are not just about handling the aircraft but also about enduring the intense physical strain that comes with high-speed aerial maneuvers. The human body is pushed to its limits, and pilots must be in peak physical condition to withstand these forces. Let's dive into two critical phenomena that pilots often encounter: blackout and redout. These are not just terms but life-threatening conditions that can occur in the blink of an eye. These usually happen to pilots making tight maneuvers. If the plane makes a tight turn upwards, blood rushes to the lower parts of the body, causing a blackout. This is due to the excessive positive G-forces that pull blood away from the brain. Conversely, if the plane makes a sharp turn downwards, blood rushes to the pilot's head, causing a redout. This happens because of the negative G-forces that push blood towards the brain, creating immense pressure. Blackout happens during excessive positive G-forces. These forces can be so strong that they drain blood from the brain, leading to a series of dangerous symptoms. But the human body is not so forgiving. For a fighter pilot, excessive and sustained positive G-forces can cause loss of consciousness by draining blood away from the brain, causing cerebral hypoxia, where blood in the body will tend to move from the head toward the feet. This will eventually cause loss of color vision, greyout, loss of peripheral vision, tunnel vision, complete loss of vision, blackout, and finally loss of consciousness called G-LOC, or G-induced loss of consciousness. This is a critical situation where the pilot can no longer control the aircraft, putting both the mission and their life at risk. G-LOC incidents have caused fatal accidents in high-performance aircraft capable of sustaining high G for extended periods. If G-LOC occurs at low altitude, this momentary lapse can prove fatal, and even highly experienced pilots can pull straight to a G-LOC condition without first perceiving the visual onset warnings that would normally be used as a sign to back off from pulling any more Gs. One might crash during a blackout because of loss of consciousness. That's the reason in training pilots fly at high altitudes, so that if one did black out briefly, there was plenty of altitudes to recover. Training and G-suits help pilots withstand Gs. These specialized suits apply pressure to the body, helping to keep blood in the upper body and brain. For example, the F-16 has a G limit of +9 and a negative G limit of -3.5. Some aircraft even have limits up to 10 Gs and can change direction quite fast. But even the most experienced pilots can face G-LOC during intense dogfights or rapid maneuvers. The rapid changes in direction and speed can overwhelm even the best trained individuals. For redout, excessive negative Gs push blood to the head, causing red vision and retinal damage. This can be just as dangerous as a blackout, impairing the pilot's ability to see and react. It is the inverse effect of a greyout, also known as whiteout. Redouts are potentially dangerous and can cause retinal damage and hemorrhagic stroke. Both blackout and redout impair vision and control, making them deadly in combat. A pilot who cannot see or control their aircraft is at a severe disadvantage, and this can lead to catastrophic outcomes. In a dogfight, precision and awareness are key because in the sky, every second counts. Pilots must be constantly aware of their physical state and the forces acting on their bodies to maintain control and effectiveness. For a fighter pilot, positive G is undesirable and negative G is even more undesirable. Positive G pushes the pilot into his seat, making it hard to reach controls in the cockpit and move the stick precisely, while negative G pushes the pilot into his seatbelt, pushing the stomach into the throat and popping blood vessels in the face and eyes. It can cause bruising, lightheaded, and impair the ability to think straight. Like, share and subscribe for more aviation insights. Stay tuned for more in-depth looks at the challenges and triumphs of flying at the edge of human capability.